Welcome back everyone, and this time it's for UFC 298 VOLKANOVSKI vs TOPURIA. So the main card, we've got fights. First one takes place in middleweight division. It's a division that had a lot of fights in previous UFC events, but anyway, we've got 15th ranked Anthony Hernandez taking on Roman Kopylov. Roman Kopylov is a rising star in the division. Maybe so is Anthony Hernandez. He's 11-2. A lot of finishes. So probably he's gonna get the win. I'm not sure, but I would say yeah, Anthony Hernandez to get the win by decision, or it is a finish by Roman Kopylov. Next, we go to the bantamweight division. We've got second-ranked Merab Dvalishvili taking on third-ranked Henry Cejudo. For this one, I think it's going to go to decision. Clearly, two fighters are complete fighters in the bantamweight division. Henry Cejudo going back to the division after retirement when he retired double champion, both flyweight champion and bantamweight champion, men's bantamweight champion and men's flyweight champion. And when he got back to the UFC and took on the champ at the time, he lost the decision. So for this one, I think he's going to lose again by decision and give Merab a title shot for the man who beat the former champion, that is his friend Aljamain Sterling. So yeah, kind of want to avenge the loss of his friend. So Merab Dvalishvili going to get the win by decision. Next, in the welterweight division this time, we got 8th ranked Geoff Neal taking on 10th ranked Ian Machado Gary. Kind of same thing as a middleweight fight. I would say rising stars. Geoff Neal has been there for a longer than Ian Gary, but it shouldn't be underestimated. He has a great career, yet he lost his last fight against another rising star in the welterweight division, an undefeated rising star. And he faces again an undefeated rising star. So I don't know. Ian didn't finish his last opponent when I thought he would be. So maybe he's not going to get the win actually this time around. So my prediction is that Geoff Neal is going to get the win by decision. Next, and it is actually the co-main event. I don't think it's a 5-round fight. But anyway, we go back to the middleweight division. Yeah, again, the middleweight division. It's a crazy division. A lot of people fighting for the title or for a shot of the title, with people becoming champion and then defending the title unsuccessfully, and then a new champion is crowned, etc. I think it was like Pereira beat Adesanya, then Adesanya beat Pereira, then Strickland beat Adesanya, then Duplessis beat Strickland. Yeah, so for the last 4 fights, no successful title defenses in the middleweight division. So this is why maybe it's hectic. A lot of people fight to get their spot, because Adesanya was undefeated in title defenses. so he kind of cleared the division. But then when he lost and gained the belt and lost again, etc., it freshened up the division. So this is why there are many fights. Anyway, so third ranked Robert Whittaker, former champion, the one who actually lost his belt to Adesanya back in 2018 or 2019. Anyway, he's taking on sixth ranked Paulo Costa. Anyway, for this one, I'm gonna predict Paulo Costa to get the win by decision. I think since he didn't fight against Khamzat Chimaev, an up-and-comer in the division and undefeated fighter, well-known undefeated fighter, since that, he's been training, and even though his last fight was at the end of the summer 2022, or in December 2022, he's not, he doesn't have rust. He's gonna carry on, he's gonna get the win, and he's going to be ready. He's been training this for a fight for so long, so I don't think he got any rust to that extent. So Paulo Costa to get the win by decision. Yeah, a lot of decision wins in the main card. I expect a lot of surprise. So Paulo Costa to get the win by decision. With that being said, we now move on to the featherweight division, the main event, a 5-round fight for the featherweight title, and we've got the champion Alexander Volkanovski, another champion that has been undefeated in title defenses. He cleared up the division, but we've got a new up-and-comer, and his name is Ilia Topuria, third ranked in the division. And he is an undefeated fighter. Yeah. 12 finishes out of 14 wins and 9 first round finishes. Pretty impressive when you know the quality, the power of the people he faced. Even though he was kind of, well, first he didn't really face the top of competition. There's like Ryan Hall and Damon Jackson. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's really not the best the featherweight has to offer. Then there was the Yai Eber fight, where he came back and just, well, knocked him out cold. One of the coldest knockouts I've ever seen. Then there was Bryce Mitchell later that year, and I was like, okay, he has something. And then the decision win after 5 rounds of Josh Emmett, where he completely pieced him up. Piece by piece, he destroyed him. And he won unanimously. There was no debate of who won when Ilya and Josh ended the fight. So for this one, and even the betting odds are really small in favor of Alexander Volkanovski. This is maybe the biggest threat since Max Holloway and Arnold Allen to Volkanovski title in the betting odds, not in the actual fight. I think the one who was closer to beat Alexander Volkanovski was Brian Ortega. And I'm going to correct my mistake. Arnold Allen and Alexander Volkanovski did not face each other. It was Arnold Allen against Max Holloway. That Max Holloway won this fight, and Arnold Allen could not challenge for the title afterwards. Anyway, for this one, I think Alexander Volkanovski is going to retain the title by split decision. Yeah, I think it is going to be this hard. I really don't expect a finish. If there's a finish, I would be very surprised. I've been very surprised before, so I don't exclude that possibility. But for me, this fight, these two fighters are going to go the distance, and to a split decision. So that were my prediction for UFC 298 in Anaheim. I leave you there. Until next time.